This not-so-tall puppy had his heart set on becoming a guide dog. On the day of the interview, he pricked his ears up straight and by listening to the footsteps managed to react correctly ahead of others. The examiner was on the verge of eliminating him, but ultimately gave him a chance. The first lesson was to lead a blind person over a fence. The puppy eagerly took the stage, yet he tripped the instructor after just a couple of steps, throwing the scene into an awkward silence. To make matters worse, his height became a hindrance at every turn. He couldn't reach the stop button when eating, causing dog food to spill all over the floor. He couldn't see the blackboard clearly during academic classes and could only fret helplessly. He was easily distracted during daily training, causing the instructor to fall more than once. At night, dejected, the puppy made his way to the wall of honor and stared blankly at the photos of outstanding guide dogs. Suddenly, he noticed a puppy as short as himself who had also won honors. It was as if he had been struck by an epiphany. If others can do it, so can I. From that day on, he started using every means to make up for his shortcomings. When he couldn't reach the button, he'd jump up and press it with his nose. When he couldn't see the blackboard, he'd prop himself up with books. He practiced each movement over and over until he made no mistakes. One by one, he passed the training items, and even the instructor was astonished at his progress, as if he were an entirely different dog. Finally, the final exam arrived. As the top-ranked trainee, he took the stage and led the instructor to avoid obstacles one after another, almost sailing through the exam smoothly. However, in the last part, he got distracted, and the instructor took a nasty fall in public. Not only did he mess up, but he was also disqualified. Just as he was hanging his head in self-reproach, he suddenly noticed a blind person at the door. He wanted to go and help, but hesitated because he had already been eliminated. At that moment, the blind person wandered into the construction zone, where danger lurked ahead. The puppy no longer cared about the outcome. He charged straight in, made his way through the obstacles, reached the blind person's side, grabbed the person's handbag in his teeth, and led the person step by step out of the danger zone to a safe area. The blind person stroked his head and thanked him profusely, and everyone around witnessed this scene. He had made mistakes in the exam, but when the moment of truth arrived, he didn't back down. In the end, this courage completed his final lesson. He was officially accepted and became a genuine guide dog.